Okay, so, like, the month of January is kind of over, but, like, I personally believe there's no better time to start goals than the moment you want to. And so I figured let's talk about my goals for this year, or, the foreseeable future, whatever that means. Um, and so, like, I've got some personal goals and some learning goals and some content creation goals because I'm currently not working and I'm currently not in school. I'm currently just trying to survive, trying to, like, figure things out. Struggling is another word I would use. And with the goals, they're more like a bucket list of things I want to accomplish as opposed to things that I'm like dead set gonna accomplish no matter what. They're just things I want to do. Let's go to the personal goals. Woo! Insert title card. There's not gonna be a title card. I'm sorry to dismay you, but like, it's a vlog. What more do you want from me? Um, but with my personal goals, I am working on, with a very close friend of mine, making a tabletop role-playing system that is about rodents. And I am adoring it. It's been so great to work on, and I really just want to finish and release it in some form before the end of the year. And so right now we're kind of in the phase of we need to start writing out more of the rules and playtesting to figure out all the things we need to do still. I'm writing a poetry collection that I have been working on for years now, and I want to finally finish that and, just have the whole thing written and then work on like submitting it or getting it published and stuff like that. Another thing is I have some very good friends who live in Germany, and I want to plan a visit to go see them. I just got a new chair, so I'm spinning. Next goal on the list is I want to clean my room and like really declutter it and get it to a point where it's like room tour worthy. Like, that's where I want to be at some point this year. Okay, and now we're on to the learning goals because I've realized that I just don't do well unless I'm learning something, and like I'm not currently enrolled in school. I have plans to be enrolled in school at some point. Um I'm just currently not, and so I'm like, gotta get that spicy reading in. And so one of them is I have a German textbook. I don't have it upstairs in my room. I want to work through it and get to like page 150 and just really work through the whole book at some point. And another thing is I have this book that I have filled with like German vocab and stuff. Well, you can't read it because my exposure is set funky. Woo. And I want to fill out this to like page 50 minimum. Just really just fill it up with so many good new German words. As you can tell, learning German is a priority in my life right now. um, I Another thing I want to do is I want to read more poetry. I have a few poetry things, and I've got some poetry stuff marked, and I want to read some poetry and just analyze it and mark it up and really just, it's something I love doing and I just haven't made time for it. And so one of my goals is to really make time to analyze and break down poems and just read more. Like, I've got this collection my mom gave me that I'm working through, and I love it so much. And so it's just, I really want to read more poetry. Just a point like I want to read more in general. Right now, I'm rereading one of my favorite books, Fahrenheit 451, and I'm committing the ultimate crime of highlighting sections and writing notes in the pages. Like, I feel kind of like feel like a rebel doing it, but like I'm really enjoying it. And another thing I am doing is I want to read like 10 nonfiction books and just really like deep dive into them. And the one I'm currently working on is Improvise, and so far it's been great. I read it, checked out as a library book, and now I'm going through because I bought my own copy. And so I'm just like highlighting and underlining sections, and you can't see, but like I got this one, and I have the sequel to it that is my next on my TBR list. And there's a couple other books that I want to read. Like I want to read like a biography. Like that's another goal, is I want to like read through a biography. Whew, I know, I'm so cool. And now it's time for the more content creation things. Ooh, I'm a content creator. Huh. I hate saying that, but like, let's go. So I want to do more freelance work. I do freelance like book covers, and I do I did some like art assets for like video games at one point, and I want to get back into doing those things. Just to hashtag diversify my income. Business guru, who am I? I need to stop. I want to like upload consistently. That's one of my goals, is just find a consistent schedule that works for me, and also find a stream schedule which I can consistently do that I'm happy with. I really want to pursue more streaming and more YouTube, and I really just want to prioritize them in my life a bit more. And I want to make content, videos and streams that I'm proud of, that I would willingly like show to people. Oh, personal goal, I forgot. I want to paint a bathroom. I'm gonna paint a bathroom. I'm going to be that hashtag, no hashtag, I'm gonna live my HGTV dreams and like paint a bathroom and just have this whole like before, after moment. It might end up on this channel, who knows. I'm also getting back into that exercise game. I'm wearing a shirt so you can't see my epic biceps. They're so totally there. But I want to get back into exercising because I want to be able to lift boxes. That's it. That's my goal with exercising, is just to lift boxes. So yeah, like I'm sure this list won't stay the same for the entire year. And I want to, in like 6 months or something like that, go through this list and be like, oh, here are my current goals. Here how I am on all of these. Here's reassess my priorities and just really have these as like milestone events for me to look back on and be like, whoa, wow, my priorities have changed in life, and that's okay. And really just be like, look at me, I actually accomplished things. Or I decided that like, oh, I did want to paint that bathroom, but then it's not a priority in my life. Like I want to have that like growth to look back on. You know, I want to document my life. And so I don't know. Well, thanks for watching. I kind of do 8 billion other things, and this is kind of my like last for funsies channel. If you want to see more of me, you know, I'm everywhere. I'm in your dreams. On that note, like and subscribe, please. Please, I need to be stopped.